The Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese rivalry is the WNBA is betting on a new showdown. Now, the league will focus its efforts on the duels between Clark and Paige Bueckers. It seems the WNBA has finally given up on the Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese rivalry. Its schedule for the 2026 season took a drastic turn, relegating the long-standing feud to the back burner and starting to build anticipation for a new rivalry. Clark versus Paige Bueckers. Clark and Reese had a personal rivalry since their freshman year in college basketball. This rivalry reached its peak in the 2023 NCAA final, when Angel's LSU Tigers defeated Caitlin's Iowa Hawkeyes. That game drew 12.5 million television viewers, and the WNBA hoped to translate that popularity to the professional level. The gamble paid off in their rookie year, with 2.5 million viewers tuning into the games between the two in the 2024 season. However, injuries derailed the rivalry. In 2025, they only faced each other once out of the 5 scheduled games, after Clark played just 13 games and Reese missed 14 with the Chicago Sky. This is why the league reportedly decided to change its approach. The WNBA has sidelined the Clark versus Reese rivalry. According to analyst Rachel DeMita, the WNBA will no longer focus on the rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Instead, it will capitalize on Paige Bueckers' rise to create a new feud. Breaking down the WNBA's press release on Courtside Club, DeMita explained. The analyst emphasized, "What I've noticed throughout this whole schedule release is that it feels like the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky rivalry is finally dead." DeMita was blunt, stating, "It was pretty much dead on arrival last year, but they had them play each other like 5 or 6 times. This year, however, they only have 3 games scheduled," she noted, "but that doesn't mean the league will leave Clark's rivalry blank." Now, it seems like the WNBA has moved on, and they are definitely pumping up this Caitlin Clark versus Paige Bueckers rivalry. The WNBA schedule speaks volumes. DeMita indicated that the 2026 WNBA season will tip off on Friday, May 8th, with the Toronto Tempos franchise debut. Most teams will debut the following day. The analyst emphasized, and May 9th include defending WNBA champion Las Vegas Aces finals rematch versus Phoenix and Caitlin Clark, and the Indiana Fever hosting Paige Bueckers and the Dallas Wings. In contrast, the first game between Indiana and Chicago would be on June 11th. However, the league seems to be playing conservatively this time, as it also scheduled only 3 games between the Fever and the Wings.